I know you're in there, Bertie. I can hear you whistling.
Who is that?
Who's that?
It's Jeeves.
Oh.
It's Cyril Fungi Phipps.
Barmy?
Steady on, Jeeves.
Come on in, quick. Come on, come on.
Most extraordinary thing. I was talking to your man Jeeves a second ago.
No, it was me.
Well, he said he was Jeeves.
No, it was me. I was pretending to be Jeeves.
Oh, I see. Jolly good. Why?
Well, I don't want my Aunt Dahlia to know that I'm here. I had a bit of a set-to down at her place. No, don't answer it.
I wasn't going to.
No, you see, she'll be regretting it now. She'll be begging me to come back and sort things out. No, answer it. Pretend to be Jeeves.
How?
Oh, just sort of say you're Jeeves.
Right. Mr. Wooster's residence? Where is Mr. Wooster? He's not at home, sir. I'm Jeeves. What do you mean, you think not? Oh.
Well, who was it?
Jeeves.
Oh. Where was he?
Just round the corner.
Sent as an emissary, no doubt. Well, no, I'm sorry, but one can only do so much.
What's an emissary?
It's something that's sent. So what are you doing here, Barmy, anyway?
Nothing really. Just came in for a smoke. Hope you don't mind.
No, smoke away, Barmy. Smoke away. Go. Barmy, when you said you'd come in for a smoke...
I can't smoke at the drones at the moment. It's awfully pros, you see. We've got to bet on how long we can go without smoking. My doctor says it's better for me anyway.
Good morning, Mr. Fungi Phipps.
Morning, Jeeves.
Mr. Wooster?
Morning, Jeeves. I'm just making some tea.
Really, sir? Perhaps I could be...
No, I may as well do it now that I've started. No, I've got quite used to looking after myself.
It's surprising, is it not, sir, how much one can assimilate in a day?
Now, Jeeves, it says here it's best to use soft water, but that after boiling it may again become hard. Well, I mean, that's ice, isn't it? And now it says here that yes, that's right, 1 teaspoonful per person and 1 for the pot. Well, I mean, what does the pot get one?
If you'll allow me, sir.
Cup of tea, Barmy?
Love one.
All right, Jeeves, get on with it.
Sir?
It is obvious to the meanest intelligence, Jeeves, that you have been dispatched here by my esteemed Aunt Dahlia to plead with me to come back to Brinkley. Same old emotional quagmire down there, I suppose. Yes. Tuppy grinding his teeth, Angela aloof, Uncle Tom off his feed, Madeline off her head, and Finknottle trembling at the thought of this prize-giving. Well, I'm sorry, Jeeves, but Mrs. Travers will just have to sort this whole thing out herself this time.
Very good, sir. I was, in fact, sent to try to persuade Monsieur Anatole to return, sir.
Anatole the cook, Jeeves?
Yes, sir.
What? Not to persuade me back to Brinkley to restore peace and harmony to the inhabitants?
Mrs. Travers made no mention of it, sir.
Well, of all the nerve, Jeeves. And this is what they call gratitude, is it?
I really couldn't say, sir.
Well, I don't think I'm going too far, Jeeves, when I say that this just about takes the giddy biscuit.
Very good, sir.
Well, I shall return to Brinkley instanter, Jeeves, and give the whole bunch of them a good talking to, starting with that idiot Tuppy. If you want to try the Turkish, they're in the silver box.
Oh, right-ho, Bertie.
Toodle-pip.
Cheerio.
You're not going out, are you?
Well, I am, Wolfie. How can I help you?
Well, I wanted to have a smoke.
Say no more, Wolfie. My house is your house.
I've got this bet on with Barmy.
No need to explain a thing. If you want to try the Turkish, they're in the silver box.
Am I not somebody, Mr. Jeeves?
Undoubtedly, Monsieur Anatole.
Then why they are making against me like bad peoples?
Delicious velouté au fleur de courgette.
Monsieur Anatole himself taught me to make it when he first stayed at our little hotel.
Ah, but Madame has got so good of me many times over. Oh. A little more, perhaps, for Mr. Jeeves.
We have a duty to look after our ladies and gentlemen, Monsieur Anatole.
Look after? Am I the nursey? Am I the Nancy for the kiddies? No, this is not kiddies. No, 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 no. Kiddies is nice. Kiddies is not stopping with the eats. Kiddies is not saying to us, chap, poof, we not like you no more. We not eat your combustibles.
Since time immemorial, Monsieur Anatole, it has fallen to the Gallic races to bring civilization to the rude northerly provinces of their empire.
It's true. Anatole is civilian. Anatole is nice.
It hasn't always been easy. Sometimes it has seemed impossible. But
up to the time she went to Cannes, Angela loved me, you'll admit that.
Oh, indisputably.
But when she came back, she was just looking for an excuse to get rid of me.
No, no, no. What would you want to get rid of you for?
Well, obviously, during those 2 months, she's transferred her affections to some foul blister she's met out there.
No, 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 no.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, and you can take this as official. If ever I find this slimy snake in the grass, I propose to take him by his beastly neck, shake him till he froths, and then pull him inside out and make him swallow himself. All right?
My dear Tuppy, during those 2 months on the Riviera, it so happens that Angela and I were practically inseparable.